Hey guys, I'm testing a new way to record this video, so if I jump around or it doesn't look good or sound good, bear with me. Hopefully by the next video it will be much better. I am at Planet Hollywood in Vegas because I'm here interviewing for some jobs. Just to tell you a little bit about what's going on with me. So I'm here interviewing for some jobs. I'm looking to get out of LA for a few months to save some money, and Vegas is cheaper. I also have a few job opportunities in San Francisco and one in Death Valley, so I've got a lot of decisions to make before the new year. So I think I'm going to stay in Vegas to celebrate the New Year's. And look at this view. Like, I don't know if you can... Yeah, there you go. You can see it. That is so pretty. And I got to see the most beautiful sunset. And I feel so lucky. And I want to thank my friend Brendan for, like, getting me all hooked up in this room. I'm wearing my Galaxy pants. I don't know. I've showed them on Snapchat, but I haven't really showed them anywhere else. But they're really great. So I wanted to make this video about something that's kind of important to me. I feel like I say that a lot. I do talk about a lot of things that are important to me on the channel, but this one's really important to me because I have worked really closely with the trans community, and I wanted to pursue a degree in counseling and focusing on transgender counseling. I've sat in some transgender group counseling, group therapies, and they've been really educational and eye-opening. I have some friends. I try to always ask a lot of questions. I try to be really thoughtful. It really interests me. I have videos on my channel discussing trans issues, and one thing that came to mind is the fact that I use Grindr every now and then. I'm constantly trying to cut my usage down on that. It's so addicting. But recently, a lot of trans people, I've seen a lot of trans people on Grindr, especially in LA, and I have seen some trans people, not so much in Vegas. I'm sure I'll see them in San Francisco, but definitely a lot of trans people and like gay people complain about it, but I don't necessarily complain about it. I just think that, it's a venue where people, I see guys that are interested in just trans people, and it's great that I think that we all need to we all have to, it's like you're on there trying to find someone that you're interested in, and it's just the same as you talking to a guy that you're not interested in. You're talking to a girl who has a history, of dealing with other issues that a cis man wouldn't be used to dealing with. And, everyone's just trying to find their way and find someone. And I don't think that it's either a yes or a no. I would date someone who is trans. I will be honest, I a lot of times use Grindr for hooking up. And I usually am not going for a transgender hookup, even though I would date someone who's transgender. That would require me to get to know the person to be able to take intimacy to that level where I would be exploring grounds that I'm not familiar with, and I would want to do that with someone I was really comfortable with. Now with gay men, I'm comfortable with myself and their body, and it's individual basis, but the equipment and everything, and I didn't feel as bad about doing that. And then I think about the emotional struggle that a lot of trans people endure and how they relate to their bodies and how they feel in their bodies. And I can't add to the pressure or make them feel unwanted as I learn how to navigate that. I don't want them to feel like an experiment for me, and I'm just looking out for their emotional well-being, and worrying about how they feel would make me feel bad, and I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself. So with that being said, I kind of say I wouldn't hook up with a transgender person. And when I say that, it sounds bad without knowing all the whole in-depth what I just told you. And then it got me thinking, well, then why aren't you hooking up with guys? Because it can be the same thing. You could also play into how someone feels and make them feel bad about their body if you're not into it. And I always feel really guilty when a guy hits me up and I'm not interested in them because of just their looks. It makes me feel really icky. And I hate judging just on looks, but I'm not going to have a conversation when I'm looking for a hookup to get to know the person. And, you know, and then it all gets diluted and very complicated in my brain. So this is the reason why, I mean, I do currently have Grindr downloaded on my phone, but I always like want to get it off. Sometimes I'll talk to a couple guys and I'll be like, okay, I'm deleting this. And, you know, oftentimes you don't even end up meeting up with them. Sometimes you might, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I know that in the new year, I wouldn't say that I want it completely off my phone, but like, I want to change something about the way I use it, which I have been since I've downloaded it and got it back and downloaded. I've been using it better. I'm not like I'm not like as inappropriate or raunchy as I have been, being a version of myself that I don't really like. Now I feel like I'm kind of using it where I don't feel, I mean, there's still that superficial thing where I'm saying no to people who on the way they look, which is why I hate Tinder too. So, I mean, I'm just trying to talk to more people, just be straightforward, looking for more than just a hookup, looking for like, okay, like let's hang out and like go get coffee and like just kind of like building something, because I also don't like one night stands where you just like hook up once and then you never talk to them again, or it's usually me hitting them up and they don't get back to me, and then I feel like I'm annoying, and I have to like, and I like hit them up too much, and then I'm like, ugh, like, you know, I hate it when it happens to me. You know, someone will hook up with me, and then I have to like tell them no, and it's like, it was like a one-time thing, and it's just like all of it's very icky. I guess I basically talked this one out. I want to count how many times I say in a video when I'm actually like trying to stop and I'm like being aware of it, because it's still so often. I hope that everyone has like a really good new year, and don't judge me too hard because I just got out of bed and I haven't even showered and I haven't even like done anything, and I'm just like looking like a mess in this light. Like I said, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas, and I hope that all these good vibes that I'm hearing about on social media carry everyone through to a really prosperous year. Okay, be well until next time. Bye.